Okay guys, I'm here to talk to you today about some of the factors to consider when you're doing a CMA. So let's go ahead and see my slideshow here. Some of the main factors, we'll start with these things. So keep in mind when you're doing a CMA, you really want to focus on the past 6 months of sold data. You also want to, and again, any of this stuff you want to make sure you don't tighten the criteria up too much. You might return 0 search results. So if you ever get that, just go back out. And so start at 6 months. If you can't find anything, you can go ahead and go out to a year. You're going to want to look for the same subdivision or city. If you got a rural tract, then certainly just go ahead and pull the city. Well, at least if nothing else, maybe the parish. So, but again, you want to think about this as go as tight as you can, and you could always back out to a larger scale if need be. So I try the subdivision first. If it's not a subdivision, at least do the city. Still can't find stuff, then go out to the parish. Similar number of bedrooms. I usually try to stay within a bedroom or two. Well, actually, like 1 bedroom. If you've got 3, maybe you'll do 3 or 4 bedrooms. Age, that's also something that you can put in there. And don't worry, we're going to see what it looks like when you actually go to map something here very shortly. And then the living square foot. I don't know if this is a hard and fast rule or not, but I generally like to kind of stay within plus or minus 250 square feet. Okay. And then some maybe other factors that you're looking at if you have a very unique property is you want to look at the amount of land, if it's on acreage. And then maybe if it has any other big ticket items like a pool or an outdoor kitchen, whole home generator, high-end appliances, whatnot. And you don't want to be the whole goal of an appraisal, I'm sorry, appraisal, but a CMA is really to just try to get an apple for apple comparison. So that's really what you're after is what does my subject property look like, and what am I trying to I'm trying to find one that looks just like it and what it's sold for. So obviously you don't want to go ahead and compare that with anything that sold that maybe was a foreclosure or a short sale that was more like a distress sale. So here's what it actually looks like when you're looking at something on the MLS. These are maybe the fields that you'll be looking for. So we're looking at sold stuff. If this is a house, we want a detached square foot house. I have a subdivision in here. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. You're looking at 3 bedrooms, 2 bath homes, and I'm looking between the 1,200 and 1,700 square foot range. I went back at 6 months. I actually pulled an age of 4 to 5 years. Okay, and again, this is all very subjective, but you want to kind of keep this in mind when you're looking at your subject property. If your subject property is newer, well then you might not want to compare it with 4 to 5 year old homes. Okay. Again, I don't want the foreclosed properties to show up here, so I ruled that out. I probably can even put short sale here and rule some of those out. Looks like it took away another one. And that's pretty much it as far as trying to really nail down your criteria for trying to find value on your subject property. As you can see on this right side right here, these are all the different criteria that I put in. Again, if you return 0 results, you can always back one of these out by just kind of clicking that button right there. Back that out. And you see as you start backing things out, you're going to get more and more. Okay, hope this was helpful.